Welcome to my channel, Aligning with My Soul. I'm going to tap into the masculine's energy to see how he's getting on and where his energy's at and how he's feeling towards his divine feminine and what's actually happening in the 3D world for him, and what he's experiencing and if there's any action that he's taking or all those things, just where his energy is and how he's feeling towards divine feminine in the 5D world as well. So I'm going to use some tarots and some oracle cards as well. Then I'll get messages what he'd like to communicate with you at the end, and where his energy is at, how he's feeling towards his divine feminine in general. And I'll get a reminder card for the viewer that's watching to uplift and give you strength at the end of the video. So I hope you guys are all okay and you're coping and you're concentrating on your independence and focusing on your spiritual journey. And when I refer to divine masculine or divine feminine, it's just energy, or he or she, it's just energy. I'm just using that term because it's easy for me to say and easy for you to understand what I'm saying. Right, what is that? How's divine masculine today and how's his energy? What is he up against? What blocks? How's he feeling towards his divine feminine? Give those a good shuffle. I haven't used the tarots for days, so it'll be interesting to see what the tarots are actually saying. These are still so stiff because they're so new. Still. Right, let's see. The 5 of Wands in reverse. Now I'm going to get a oracle card to go next to it to clarify that. These are Archangel oracle cards from Doreen Virtue that I'm using. These are my favourite ones because how beautiful the colours are, so bright, and the pictures are just explain and just got so much, just shows how the energy is of the feeling of divine masculine or divine feminine, and how God's spirit is helping with both. Right. And let's get another tarot. Energy is really, really shifting. There's a speed this month, definitely. And then you've got the 10 of Cups in reverse. Now I'm going to get a message from Archangel Michael. I'm going to just put that one on top of that oracle card. That one. Spend more time outdoors. And then I'm going to get another tarot. Queen of Wands. Wow. Beautiful card. And I'm going to get a daily guidance card from Doreen Virtue. Cute messages in there. Let's see what's going on. Divine masculine. How's he feeling with his energy? Daydream. He's daydreaming about his queen, his divine feminine. Right, so I've got 3 tarots, 3 oracle cards. I'm going to pick one more oracle card because I love these ones from Ambika Waters. Really, really precious, intense messages on them that are really helpful and very loving and uplifting. Very helping divine masculine spirit. This energy towards divine feminine. Spiritual growth. How interesting. Okay, so you've got the Five of Wands in reverse, and then underneath you've got take back your power. So let's start with the Five of Wands in reverse. So it's showing that a struggle is coming to an end. Definitely struggling coming to an end. And he could be in an energy where he's been comparing himself and having internal conflict and not feeling good enough. But it's all coming to an end, this struggle. So things are being brought up for him to deal with. The fact that he's not feeling good enough and he's comparing himself and having this internal conflict. And then when you're in this energy, we've got this conflict going on internally, it's really hard to make decisions because you're not thinking straight, because a lot of it's in your mind as well. It's the energy that he's in his mind thinking, he's not good enough, and then you can't make a decision. So you've got too much going around in your head, and then making you feel internal. It's really having this internal conflict. So that's what the Five of Wands is in reverse. So his energies, it's definitely a good card because it's struggles coming to an end, and things are being brought up for him to deal with, and he's got to stop comparing himself and having this internal conflict that's making it hard for him to make any kind of decision really. So, and then you've got take back your power, and it's from Archangel Raziel. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest the blessings in your life. So yes, he is wanting to take back his power. He doesn't want this conflict, and he wants it to be over, and it's coming to an end. He needs to take back his power and realise that when he comes into his power, what a blessing everything is in his life. So they're so in alignment with each other. And then you've got the Ten of Cups in reverse, and then you've got spend more time outdoors. So with the Ten of Cups in reverse, there's some kind of disruption, like we just said, internal disruption, I would say, or it could be to do with the Ten of Cups in reverse can be some kind of conflict or disruption in his family, or with somebody that's in his family that's around, in a relationship of some kind, whatever it resonates with you, whatever situation your divine masculine's in. And whatever you're seeing, if you're not in contact and you're in your separation, you're not seeing, if you're seeing things like it seems like he's okay and whatever, he's faking it. He's faking how things really are, really, because he's he is having conflict with himself and having a hard time coming to a decision because he's confused. But that's God's Spirit just bringing it up and for him to deal with, and it is coming to an end with the Five Wands in reverse. But he could be in some kind of disruption, and God's Spirit is helping and advising him to spend more time outdoors. As I always say, sorry, I'm holding the card up too high. It's better to go outside and think and spend time in nature, because it helps motivate you and it relaxes you, and you just feel like you're more connected to God's Spirit and with yourself. It grounds you, doesn't it? So he needs to spend some time outside and get out this internal conflict that he's in. So whatever disruptions he's in, he needs to chill and go out into nature. But then you've got a really positive card here at the end with the Queen of Wands. Well, the Queen of Wands, and underneath it's daydream. So he's daydreaming about his queen, his divine feminine. He's thinking about how very attractive she is and how powerful she is. He knows that she's standing in her power because he's obviously been spying and knowing that she's feeling independent and standing in her power. He's feeling very passionate towards her, and he could be feeling sexual. He knows that she's got good intuition and she's very wise, and she's got such a nourishing energy, and he's very attracted to that. So he's daydreaming about his Queen of Wands. So this is all really good. All these cards are really good. I'm going to read the daydream card out for you. It says, you will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regular. Relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is the seat of creativity. So yeah, he wants his divine feminine look. And he's thinking about her all the time. He is daydreaming about her. And when he's daydreaming about her, that's the real, that's like what he wants. That's how he wants. He doesn't want this conflict internally. He wants to make a decision to come forward towards his Queen of Wands, and he's getting close. He's definitely, the energy is definitely moving. God's Spirit is with him, helping him and guiding him. So if you're thinking, oh, you know, it seems like everything's okay with him, you know, he's showing that he's okay and he's not bothered, well, that's faking it. So he's definitely faking that. So don't believe that as an illusion. And he's thinking about his divine feminine. And then you've got the spiritual growth, when he is definitely having a spiritual growth. Perfect card. The way I become spiritual is simply to become myself, and he needs to be himself and not care about any, you know, compare himself to anybody else. Being himself is enough, and he needs to realise that, what a beautiful being he is. So these are beautiful cards. I'm going to see where his energy's at and how he's feeling at the moment. Well, we know how he's feeling because we've just done the cards, but just to clarify it even more, I find it fascinating. Heartbroken. He's heartbroken because he misses his divine feminine. All this internal stuff's making him heartbroken, and he's missing his queen. Let's get one more. Oh, that fell back in. Let's see what this one says. Connection. He can feel the connection he has with his divine feminine. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And the connection with God's Spirit. He knows. You know, he's got his spiritual growth and a connection with nature, with, you know, he's just connecting with himself, connection in all lots of different ways. So this is amazing. And I'm going to get a message what he would like to say to you if he had the chance, or to actually communicate what would he say to you and what he's actually saying to you in the 5D world. Our love is divine. He's definitely waking up. He knows you're his divine feminine and that your love is divine. And it's all about divine timing. Let's get another message. You make me feel whole. Yeah, this is all in alignment with each other. He knows that you make him feel whole. He's heartbroken that you're not together and you're in this separation. So that is a beautiful, beautiful reading. I'm going to get the reminder cards to bring forth your beautiful divine inner spirit for the viewer, to uplift you and helps to keep you stay focused and give you strength on this spiritual journey, because it can be quite tiring. So, and painful. But I think the divine feminines, the viewer that's watching, you're definitely on doing a massive shift. Because it's coming through into the divine masculine. You're on the right track. So let's see what message God's Spirit wants to give you today and out there, and to help you and what they want you to know. So, divine creation, how funny. There we go. Divine creation. And we've got our love is divine, so that's just beautiful how these cards all are in alignment with each other. Right, the message is, the idea you are thinking of is a divine creation. It can only bring happiness and joy and never doubt. it will bring anything less. It is beautiful. Congratulate yourself on this connection to your divine inner spirit and move forward beautifully with your new project. Take any necessary steps you feel will help move you towards your goals. Be open to many miracles and positive experiences. All the right people and circumstances will arrive at just the right time for you. Do not doubt. Trust in the universe, for it always is supporting you. And the affirmation that you can say to yourself is, I am beautiful and radiant, divine being, and my light and my creations create so much joy around the planet. That is just beautiful, because you are on the right track. You're connecting with God's spirit, and you're living in the present, and all these wonderful ideas are coming to you. And the idea, we know that you want to be with your divine masculine, but you're concentrating on yourself, and lots of abundance and new ideas and new projects are coming to you. And don't be scared about moving forward and doing these things, these new things that you're thinking on, new ventures, because you always don't have doubt, you're always looked after. And because you're working on yourself and focus on yourself and God's love, everything unfolds in such a positive way for you. And then you attract your divine masculine to you anyway. So happy days. The most important thing is that you're feeling good and you're coping. It's about yourself, this journey. So what a beautiful reading. I hope you enjoyed it and it's uplifted you and made you feel good in yourself. What a great job you're doing, Divine Feminines. If you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe. Like this video if you liked it. And I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I'll see you next time. Bye.